Welcome back. I've realized that as an indie game developer, you must hone a variety of different skills: programming, modeling, music, visual effects, blah blah blah. So the last 2 weeks I focused on one of my weakest skills, which is the dark arts. And this video shares the steps I took to learn more about 3D pixel art modeling and Blender UV stuff. I downloaded a software called Mesh Edit, which allows you to create meshes in Unity and then texture it directly with a tile set. So I started messing with it, and since I took a pixel art course 8 months ago and still practice it, I managed to get an easy hand on the pixel art part. So after 2 days, I managed to grow my skills into this. After that, I was curious to see how this environment would behave in terms of gameplay, so I started testing player movement and other stuff. Then I tried uploading the island into Sketchfab, but it didn't work. Now, this new part is exciting to me. You see, I've read a lot about Lovecraftian horror, which is like the best kind of horror, since it's like profound and like makes you question the hostility of the unknown, like the stars and okay, anyway. I guess you could say I have a lot of love for his craft. For the second project, I wanted to devote myself to the genre a bit, and thus I scavenged for reference images. This is when I realized the power of reference images. Like before, I used to just think of, for example, a boat and try to replicate it with just my mind. But with references, you have a guideline. Anyway, at the end, I added some smoke and the little Cthulhu in the background. For the third project, I kinda missed Blender in a very sick, twisted way, so I decided to make a spaceship. The interesting part about this was the fact that I kinda know how to apply textures with UV mapping, but again, I suck at the dark arts. This time though, I asked a friend called Kevin for help, so he could also learn and possibly work with me later on. So in a very rookie way, I gave Kevin the UV layout, and then kinda mapped... Hey, papi, la montaste. I gave Kevin the UV layout and then kinda mapped it out for him. While Kevin worked on the texture sheet, I was somewhere gone. I completely forgot about art. So if I have this image always being rendered in front of the camera, behind all the objects, if I have an image like this, obviously without the planet, then it technically would always be rotating and looking still at the image, creating the illusion of, hey, this guy's in space. But no, it's just an image right in front of the camera. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna try to do. Finally, Kevin returned with his grand texture sheet and I applied it to the spaceship. I worked on animating the stars in the background, then used Cinemachine for a dope camera movement, gave the spaceship some thrust, which took a bit. I gave it a throttle to stop and go, went back to Blender and made an asteroid. Put that bad boy back in the club, made a script so that the thingies rotate like actual planets, and then I implemented an old asset I had with crazy visual effects. And this was the final product. I'm still working with modeling, cause honestly, dude, I need a modeler. Like this isn't my thing. Like this sums up my last 2 weeks of 3D pixel art modeling and Blender. I'm definitely loving 3D pixel art, so I'll spam the hell out of that. But character models, rigging, and animating, that's the new dark arts, man. Well, I hope you took something from this, and until next time, I'm signing out.